Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I want to talk to you about foreign assets in United States estate planning. Before I get to that though, I want to remind you, if you have questions about this or anything else related to estate planning or probate, and you want to talk with us over the phone for free, you can do so by going to cmslawfirm.com. Okay. Foreign assets and U.S. estate planning. I get quite a few questions on this. This is going to say I get a lot of questions. I don't know if I get a lot. I get quite a few, though. I had talked with somebody, for example, this week who owns land in Mexico. I talked to somebody last week who owns some property in India. And I have some clients that have property in Asia. And when these questions come up, the first thing that I always tell everyone is this. Step one, talk to someone in that country, wherever your property is located. Talk to an attorney in that country. Figure out what the laws are, figure out what the rules are, figure out what the regulations are as far as the ability to transfer your property in that country. Here's why. The United States, whether or not you like our estate planning laws, we have our own laws. Every other country in the world has their own separate laws, and those laws can vary very dramatically on what you are allowed to do, where you should put your assets. It can have some very dramatic tax implications too, depending on what country you're in and what their rules are, and there can be several unintended consequences from including your foreign assets in your United States estate plan. For example, I have clients that have, just plain old vanilla revocable living trust here, and they want to know, should they put their, flat in London in the trust? And my answer is always, I don't know. But I would be happy to work with an attorney in England who can sort of direct you on what to do, and we can sort of team up and make sure that that property gets in the right place so that it goes in the direction that you want to go. Now, this is not the next example that I'm going to tell you is not it's not my own example. It's something I read because I was reading about this. I'm always curious about these things, and when clients come in, I want to find out if I can determine the rules in a country so that I can just have a good idea when I'm working with, foreign counsel. But in Italy, for example, you cannot transfer your property from yourself to someone else with a United States will. Okay, it's not allowed. Italy does not recognize the validity of a United States will, which is fine, because I don't know if we would recognize a French will or an Italian will. I was thinking about France. But in that case, if you have tried to transfer your Italian property with your United States will, it's just simply treated as if it doesn't exist. And when that happens, your property is transferred similarly, I think, to like intestate transfer here, like if you didn't have a will, and it can end up going to your distant Italian relatives, for example. Okay, so by the way, that is just an example. If you have Italian property, talk to an attorney. Okay, if you are in a position where you have own foreign real estate, where you own foreign assets, invest in some expert advice on what to do to transfer those where you want them to go. That is the bottom line. That is the core message of this video, okay? Invest in some experts that can tell you what the right thing to do is, okay? So that's it, I think, wrapping up. It's not always safe to transfer or appropriate to transfer your foreign assets with your United States estate plan. So take the proper precautions, learn about the different countries that you might have property in, determine the best way to transfer those things, and then put all of those together into a comprehensive estate plan. All right, that is it. As always, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you know someone needs to hear this, please share with them. If you have questions or comments, I would love to answer them and respond to them. And if you are someplace that you can subscribe and you have not yet subscribed, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future episodes. And last but not least, if you have estate planning or probate questions, and you want to talk with us over the phone for free, you can do so by going to cmslawfirm.com. Okay, that is it for today. As always, I am Christopher Small. I am the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you again soon. See ya.